Right, so you think building a motorcycle is just a bloke with a spanner and a box of bits? Oh no, it's much, much cleverer than that. It's a symphony of engineering, a mechanical ballet. Before a single bolt is turned on the main assembly line, the real magic is already happening in other parts of the factory. Imagine little workshops, each one dedicated to creating a specific, crucial component. In one corner, you've got the heart of the machine, the engine being meticulously put together. Pistons, cranks, cylinders are assembled with incredible precision by skilled technicians and robots, creating that glorious lump of metal that gives a bike its soul and its roar. It's a complex, delicate process, and getting it right is absolutely everything. Elsewhere, another team is focused entirely on the wheels. They're not just slapping a tire on a rim, you see. Hub, spokes, and rim brought together, balanced to perfection, and then the tire is fitted. This has to be flawless. An unbalanced wheel at 100 miles an hour, that's not just a wobble, it's a very, very bad day waiting to happen. So these wheels are spun on machines, checked with lasers, and made absolutely perfect before they even get a sniff of the main production line. This pre-assembly is the secret ingredient. It means that when the time comes, these big complicated parts can be fitted quickly and efficiently without holding everything up. This whole pre-assembly idea is genius, really. It breaks down an impossibly complex job into smaller, manageable chunks. The engine is built and tested, the wheels are built and balanced. And here we go. This is the main event, the place where a collection of parts starts to actually look like a motorcycle. The journey begins with the frame. It arrives, often freshly painted and skeletal, and is clamped onto a special moving jig. This is the backbone, the skeleton for everything else. First major part to join the party, the engine. The pre-assembled heart is lifted, often by a robotic arm, and maneuvered into the frame. Technicians swarm in, securing it with massive bolts. Pivotal moment, the bike now has its power. Next, give the bike its legs. The pre-assembled swing arm and rear suspension are bolted to the back. Alignment is checked, crucial for handling. The rear wheel waiting nearby is slotted into place. Now there's a proper back end. The machine's shape starts to emerge. The process repeats down the line. Each station adds another component. Speed is incredible, yet controlled and precise. With the back sorted, attention turns to the front. Forks, front suspension, are guided into the headstock. These contain springs and dampers to soak up bumps. The yokes, triple clamps, are fitted to hold them. The front wheel goes on. For the first time, the bike stands on two wheels, still on the moving jig, but a rolling chassis now. You could, in theory, push it along. Not fast, no steering, but progress. This stage is a marvel of logistics. Carts carrying exact parts arrive at each station just in time. No confusion, no wrong wheel or wrong engine. Everything is orchestrated by a central computer system. Now we have a rolling chassis, which is brilliant but a bit useless. It can't go, it can't stop, it can't tell you anything. It's time to install the nervous system and the muscles. This is where the wiring harness comes in. This is a massive, complicated bundle of wires, connectors, plugs. It looks like a bowl of spaghetti made by a robot. Technicians expertly route this harness throughout the frame, close up, connecting the brain, the ECU, to everything else. This single component will control ignition, fuel injection, lights, dashboard, traction control, ABS. With the electrical system in place, it's time to connect the engine to the rear wheel. This is where the drive system is installed. Front sprocket attached to the engine output shaft. Rear sprocket bolted to the wheel hub. The chain is looped over both. Tension set just right. Too loosened, it could jump off. Too tight, it stresses the system. Other bikes may use a drive shaft or a belt. It's the final link in the powertrain puzzle. Next, the controls are added. Handlebars clamped onto the top yoke. This is where the rider connects with the machine. Clutch lever fitted. Brake lever fitted. Master cylinders installed. Throttle assembly installed. The motorcycle is mechanically complete, but it's still naked. It's time to get it dressed. This is where the bike's personality really comes to life. Beautifully painted bodywork. Painted bodywork is brought in and fitted. Fuel tank is lowered into place and secured. Fuel lines are connected. Fairings. Sleek aerodynamic plastic or carbon fiber panels for sport bikes. Fairings. Big swooping panels for touring bikes. The seat is clipped on. The exhaust system is bolted up. Suddenly you have a finished motorcycle. It looks just like the one in the showroom, but looking good isn't enough. It has to work. The bike is filled with essential fluids, Oil for the engine, coolant for the radiator, a splash of fuel in the tank, the moment of truth. The key is turned for the first time. Dashboard lights flicker to life. The starter button is pressed. The engine fires up with a bark. The engine runs inside the frame. The bike is put on a rolling road or dynamometer. Technician runs it through the gears. Technician tests throttle response. Technician checks the brakes on the dyno. Once it passes the rolling road, it goes to final inspection. Inspectors go over every nut and bolt.